everybody. So remember when we talked a little while back about having an all birthday day and birthdays that are spent at home maybe rather than going out? Well, guess whose birthday it is today? It's mine. And one of my daughters gave me this quarantine birthday queen. So I had birthday with my family, but we had it at a distance and went to a park. And I got really nice things. Somebody gave me new fairy garden stuff, buildings and lights. And I got some new paintbrushes, which are really neat because, you know, I like to paint. And I've got some cards. Malcolm made me a card with puppies on it because Malcolm is big into puppies. I love that card. And Everett made me a card. So pretty. Thank you for being Gigi, my Gigi. So I had a good day spent with my family. So a couple of things I wanted to talk about today, not just my birthday. I wanted to talk about playing games because that's important when you're not going out as much. And then I wanted to go back to something we were talking about with Dandelion. So let's start with games. And let me first read this and then we'll talk a little bit about that. So this is called My Favorite Game. What's your favorite game to play? I really like tic-tac-toe. While other games are fun to play, you can play this one on the go. Connect Four needs the racks and chips. With Uno, you need cards. Chutes and Ladders needs a board, and outdoor games need yards. But you just need pen and paper, and this game goes everywhere. I've gotten very good at it. I play to win, fair and square. I always start in the center square, and I like to be the X. I have my strategies, of course, when my friend takes his turn next. I am the best at tic-tac-toe, and it's my favorite game. I bet if you played like I do, for sure, you'd feel the same. So we actually have this. When the kids come over, they'll play tic-tac-toe on this. And you know, somebody's a circle, somebody's a squares, and I like to be the circle, so I would probably start here. And then, of course, the idea is to try and get them in a row. You want to get them all that way, or you want to get them all this way, and you're taking turns, of course, or maybe you can go that way and get them diagonally. So we like to play tic-tac-toe this way. These are fun tiles to play with anyway, even when you're not playing tic-tac-toe. But this is a pretty game. I like to play this way. But the fun thing about tic-tac-toe is that all you really need is your paper. And so when we're in a restaurant or wherever we are and we want to play tic-tac-toe, one of us just does this and we start here and then somebody else is a circle and we just play this way. And of course the object is to try and do this and play a strategy game so that you can do that and say, I won tic-tac-toe. So it's a fun game to play, but there are lots of games to play. This is one that you can take with you, but I bet you have, and I hope you do have, a lot of board games and card games because those always make you think. So that's a good thing. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about is to kind of go back to dandelions. And when we were talking about dandelions the other day, I completely forgot that dandelions are the symbol of military children. And our Charlie is a military child. His dad is in the Navy. And so dandelion children, the reason that military children are dandelion children is that like dandelions, they go all different places, kind of wherever the wind takes them, wherever their dad or their mom or both are stationed. And they're tough and they can grow anywhere and they make lots of new friends. And so the dandelion is a good flower to represent them. So let me first read this to you. This is called Dandelion, kids. Military children never know where next their journey leads, but they are tough and put down roots like dandelion seeds. They make friends everywhere they go. It's hard to say goodbye, but they move to new adventures like dandelions fly. These children know that they are loved, and they learn from the start that home is less a place they live and more inside their heart. So dandelion kids like Charlie, military children, are tough and they adapt well, and they put down their roots, and they know that they're loved, just like all children. So Dandelion kids, let me show you a picture of Charlie. Actually, he likes to make wishes on dandelions. And there he is, making his wish on a dandelion flower. Okay, I wanted to update you on some other things too while we have the camera trained on this. We were talking about frogs. Okay, frogs. And this is one of my rings, so it fits on my finger. It fits on my finger. And inside this ring is a tiny little frog. It's kind of hard to see, that's what that is. But you could fit 2 of those tiny little frogs in my ring, and that's how tiny he is. And there's actually my ring right there. So he's a cute little guy. And there's one, whoops, there's one. And you can see, that's my finger, and you can see how tiny this guy is. So just an update on frogs. I love frogs. And then we talked about fireflies, and my daughter Katie took this picture, and all the places where you see the lights, those are fireflies in her yard. There may be some fireflies down here as well, actually. So fireflies are another thing I really love to watch, and sometime I hope to get some better video to show you. Katie and I are both trying to get some video. And then, okay, rainbows. We talked about rainbows. This is another thing that, to me, represents Charlie and his family, because rainbows represent hope, and so they're a good symbol. But this one we saw last night, and that is a beautiful rainbow, and there's another representation of it. And look at the colors. You can really see the purple, the violet. How we doing with the camera? It's hard to do this on an iPad. Okay, all right. So I wanted to update you on those few things and tell you that I did indeed have a good birthday. And I hope that you have lots of fun games to play, including tic-tac-toe, which can go with you anywhere. Our kids like to play that a lot. And I wanted to update you on dandelion children, military children like Charlie that we love very much. And we will see you very soon. So 1, 4, 3, and I love you, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.